I'm Scott Simmonds. As an insurance consultant, I spend a great deal of time helping businesses with workers' compensation. Let's talk about how you can save premium dollars. Grab a pen and paper so you can take some notes. There are three parts to controlling the cost of your workers' compensation. First, you have to manage your policy. You have to understand what goes into the premium calculation and how it all comes together. Second, you have to prevent losses. High claims mean that you'll pay higher premiums. Third, you have to manage the claims that you do have to get your people back to work quickly. There are three parts to policy management. Your premium is based largely on the type of business that you operate. There are over 600 different employment classifications. More hazardous occupations carry a higher workers' compensation rate. Review your policy to make sure that your employees are classified correctly. Work with an expert who understands the different classifications that are available. Your premium is calculated by taking the specific rate for your classifications and multiplying it by your payroll. Payroll to your workers' compensation insurance company may not mean the same thing that payroll means to you. For example, workers' compensation payroll does not include the extra amount you pay a worker for overtime. After multiplying the rate times your payroll, most employers have an experience modification factor. The experience mod is a ratio of your losses compared to similar businesses. An experience modification of 1.0 means that you're average. A mod that's less than 1 means that your claims are below average. Obviously, a mod over 1 means that you're worse than average. Your mod factor is multiplied by your premium. A high mod increases the total that you pay. For a complete discussion on the experience modification, see our other videos. The next part of your premium calculations are credits that are included by your insurance company. Most underwriters have the authority to increase or decrease your premium by up to 25% from the basic rates. Here's where your insurance company tells you how much they love you. Ask your agent what's the credit structure of your work comp policy. Then ask how to increase your credits. The most important thing that you can do to control your workers' compensation cost is to go out to bid at least every 3 years. Unfortunately, insurance companies are not as aggressive in their pricing when there's little or no competition. Competition is what will control your workers' compensation costs, along with the information provided above. Preventing losses will mean lower premiums in future years. Not only will you be more attractive to competitive insurance companies, but your experience modification will reflect your safety record. A lower experience modification means a lower premium. Again, see our separate videos on the experience modification. Creating a culture where safety is important will go a long way to preventing losses. Increasing the awareness within your company of the importance of safety and loss prevention is the single most important thing that you can do. You must lead from the front. The workers must see that their managers follow and enforce safety procedures. Preach all you want about the importance of safety, but walk onto the shop floor one time without your safety glasses, and you've undone 6 months' worth of training. Someone within your operation should be responsible for regular inspections looking for hazards and exposures. Create a checklist of important considerations within your operation. Past claims can tell you a great deal about the types of claims that you need to prevent. You can also use current claim information to spot trends. Managing claims that do occur will minimize the impact on future work comp premiums. Insist that claims are reported promptly by your employees to management and to your insurance company. Allow your insurance company to respond immediately and to offer their advice and assistance. Create a program that welcomes workers back to work as soon as possible after an injury. Create a light duty program where employees can work safely as they recuperate. Once a claim occurs, someone in your operation should be assigned the role of working with the adjuster to make sure that the claim progresses. Most adjusters have heavy caseloads. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Regularly follow up with your adjuster to find out what they've done, what they're doing, and what they will be doing in the future. Get specific agreement on next steps and follow up to make sure that the agreed upon actions are completed. I'm Scott Simmonds. Be sure to check out our other videos on workers' compensation, your experience modification, and other insurance topics at scottsimmons.com and modmanager.com.